What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another exciting review. This one here is for the Cobi M4A3E8 Sherman Easy 8 tank. I've been really excited about this. Waiting for it. I just got this last week, so I thought I'd throw up a review video. So if you're into Lego and Cobi tanks and any type of military Lego, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and check out my website, sharkmunch.com. I'm going to be throwing up a link to Amazon for this tank in the description, so check that out, guys, as well as a few other links to some of the other tanks that you're going to see in this video. Okay, guys, so let's get into this. First of all, it is 745 pieces. This is one of the larger tanks in the Cobi line, especially by piece count. Last year I built the Tiger 2, and that one was about I think it was over 600. This one you got 745 pieces. I should add, a lot of those pieces are small. They're not like super big pieces. And you get three men that come with this vehicle. So I was happy that at least that Cobi started to like add some more figures along with their vehicle, because I was getting sick of just getting like one tank commander or whatever. If you guys never, if this is like your first Cobi tank that you've seen, if you're just watching a video on this stuff for the first time, I just want to kind of give you guys a quick overview. Cobi is 100% compatible with Lego and other bricks, which is great, especially if you got a lot of Lego and you're building some stuff. The instructions are in color. Bags are like individual bags are numbered. Very easy to follow. As you can see, the previous step, the pieces are grayed out, and the current step, they're in color. So it's really easy to follow. This one here has ages 7 and up, which I don't disagree with. I don't think it was a super hard build. A couple challenging spots for maybe a younger builder, but definitely worthwhile. Really great tank. I was so happy to get it. Yeah, so you guys can check that out. This is basically a sample of some of the instructions. I'll kind of get more to the end here. You can see the turret and main gun. Very, very cool tank. Very, very... I've been waiting for this one. Yeah, there he has all the pieces, like a legend with all the pieces in it. So these are just some other sets that you can pick up. Very, very cool. Like this tank a lot. I've been waiting for this. So I'm going to show you guys what I got going on over here. As I always do, usually I have a little mock setup for these videos. Not only to check out the tank that I'm reviewing right now, but to just see some of the other... There's the Tiger 2 I was talking about, guys. I see this year Cobi is releasing another Tiger 2. I forget when though. Sometime this fall, maybe October, November. And I can't wait. It looks really, really cool. I'm super excited. I want to build it. I want to get a hold of it. It's probably not going to be cheap. And they're also going to release another one of these Tiger tanks. It's more dark gray than this one. This is the World of Tanks. I'll be throwing up a link in the description to all of these tanks, by the way. My beloved Panther. I got the Panzer IV. Over here, I got the... Panzer IV L70 over in there. You can barely make it out. I'll take it out. This is a Stug 4. And I put the side skirts. I took the side skirts off this tank here, the Panzer IV, and threw them up on the Stug 4. Thought it would look cooler. Oh, there goes the tree. There we go. Okay, guys, but that's not what you're watching this video to see. I just want to show you what I got going on over here. Now, I've already reviewed this one. This is the Cobi Sherman Firefly, the British tank with a high velocity gun on it. Again, really, really cool. This is the M26 Pershing. Over there, it's a Stug 3 all blowing up and on fire. We'll get in more into that. This is the other I got the, what's that, M8 Greyhound. And this is the original Sherman that I reviewed. Oh man, it must be back in January. Anyway, and this is for another video. This is the Cobi Cromwell tank, another British tank, one of their cruiser tanks. And here is the star of the show. Like I said, Cobi M4A3E8 Easy 8 Sherman. Try to give you a better view. There we go. Really cool tank. I really like, just so I'll do a comparison to the other Shermans there in a second, but I'll just kind of quickly go through some of the features of this tank. So first of all, you know, you get your main gun, moves up and down. It's a much larger gun than that's on the original Sherman, right? Which makes sense. In real life, this had a smaller gun than that. Has some like wood or whatever on the sides, little helmets hanging. The turret rotates 360 degrees, which is really cool. Oh, got a little hung up on that wood there, but yeah, it rotates 360 degrees. Really like that. In the front, you have these hatches that open up. There's one. And let me get this other one up. Two. So you can actually fit a figure in there, but it's not the easiest. Not a lot of room there. At the top, you got one turret, and you got this other turret right here, or not turret. You got a hatch for like the commander gunner, and that's it. You got a 30 caliber machine gun. You got like a 50 with a box on the back. That's really cool. Then over here you have the engine compartment. I just gotta, hang on, let's open this up. And there's a look inside, guys. You can see the engine. It looks kind of realistic. This is all pad printing and that, so I kind of like that. Looks really neat. You got a sandbag on the back. And then the back here you get a little compartment and engine exhaust and that. So overall, not too bad, not too bad. Oh wait, I didn't show you guys the front. Check out the front. So you got the hall mounted machine gun. It's not like the old Cobi machine guns, not like that one for instance, that has like the nice detail and molding. It's just basically straight. I don't know why they went cheap on that. It's really unfortunate. You got a spare wheel, some spare tracks, and that's what you got. So let me get into this here. So one of the things I always like to do in these videos, if you guys know, if you've subscribed and if you watch my previous videos, I like to kind of test out the tank tracks. Overall, not too bad. Try to give you a little bit of a better view here. I like the sound that it makes. You get the tank tracks clacking away. It looks really cool. I like how all these wheels here are actually moving. And they got nice detail. This is part of that 745 pieces. A lot of little tiny pieces here to make up this area in here. Just to kind of give it that more realistic kind of look. Because a real Easy 8 tank actually had that similar features and stuff. Overall, not too bad. A little bit hard to, you can't really roll these things backwards. It's basically forward rolling only. That would be like one of the weaknesses of this design. I think that front drive wheel, if they had to put one on the inside at the back, that might have made it a bit more balanced and better. But you just basically got one doing all the work. Contrast that with this one. Right? They got 2, 4. So I don't know why they went cheap on this one. This should have been their like blowout coolest Sherman ever. And And for whatever reason they didn't do it. I don't know why. It's just so odd. If you're gonna go cheap on anything, if you're gonna like exclude something, why not exclude something that's really not all that important? You know, like you need like these drive wheels with teeth and stuff to really move these tank tracks. As you can see, these are like the newer type of Cobi tank tracks. They're smaller than the original ones, like I showed in this. This is the M26 Pershing. It's not those old tank tracks. Those are too wide for this kind of a tank. Instead, you get these smaller ones. You just got to be a little bit more careful snapping these ones together. Just go really gentle and easy. Make sure you're doing it right, because these ones do break easily, and they only come with like a couple extras, so you don't have a whole lot to break before you're completely out. So guys, overall, I'd have to say this is definitely a buy. I mean, I'm not going to say don't go out and buy this tank. I really like it. It's really cool. The drawbacks versus like the regular Sherman, it's just basically the tank, like how it drives. But you could actually cannibalize another tank or whatever. I would think you just need one more in the back, in the rear, and that would make this drive so much more smoothly. That would be my little modification that I would do to this tank. That would be the only modification. But as it is, like I said, guys, it still moves. You can even go fast. And it does kind of go backwards a little bit, but not that much. Well, you're out of focus there. So I'll kind of zoom out a bit. You guys can check it out. So overall, it's a really cool tank. I'm so happy. I got these other tanks here. I'm getting like a whole fleet of Shermans. I got the Firefly. Another really cool tank. I really like the look of the turret. This part back here that juts out. Yeah. I'll show you what else I got going on. I got some infantry here. You know, you got a Stug 3 all blowing up and on fire. Up ahead, you have this house that's on fire. Way up in this corner here, you can see. Oh, maybe you can't. I'll try to get you through this way then. There is a sniper in the top right corner. And of course, these tanks are facing off against these ones. A Tiger 2, a Panther, Panzer 4, and a Tiger 1 in the back. I even have a half track way back there. This is a Sembo half track. I think I threw up a review on that. It's one of the ones I got from China. And then these are just my buildings. Haven't done tons of building on this stuff, but you guys get the idea. Well, that's all for this video. Once again, I hope you've enjoyed it. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and check out sharkmunch.com. And like I said, I'll be throwing up some links to Amazon for all these tanks in the description. Some are actually sold out. I believe the Panther is no longer available. So, yeah, you won't get that one. And I think the Panzer 4 too. Yeah, some of these ones end up being like little collector models, and they're really tough to find. I don't think Cobi makes a whole lot of them. But anyways, very cool. Hope you enjoyed it. That's all for now, guys.